How easy is it to record a video, and what if you mess up? Well, in this video, I want to show you exactly how easy it can be to record and how you don't even need to worry about those mess ups, because I'm going to show you a super cool tool. So here I am using no fancy equipment. This is all natural light. I'm using the built-in webcam on my computer, and I'm not even using my good microphone, so you might hear a little bit of that echo. But I'm doing this to show you no excuses. You've got to get video out to your clients, especially in the times that we're in now. There's so much volatility. Everything in the news right now is kind of terrifying. Your clients want and need to hear from you, and there are a whole lot of people out there that if they're not yet, they're probably going to be looking for new advisors. So get videos out, communicate with people. So the first step is, how do you actually record the video? So on a Mac, and I do know advisors on Macs, I record all of my videos on Quicktime. So just open Quicktime and go to File, New Movie Recording. So that's the screen I've got up here. Make sure you click down here and that you've got the correct camera selected. And then if you're using a different microphone, you might want to test it real quick. And then on PC, I know most advisors are on PC, very similar tool. It's actually just called Camera. So you can search Cortana or search in your Windows search and open Camera, and it'll be a very similar process. But it's great to record locally on your computer versus recording on Zoom or Teams, because those go over the internet. You can get grainy footage. This just makes it super easy. So record your video. Let's go ahead and record one here and just start talking. I know a lot of times people want to have a script, but in all honesty, people don't want to watch videos of you reading a script. And you need to be talking from the heart. So it's great to start with frequently asked questions, things you've said 1,000 times. Just pretend you're talking right to a client or prospect and answer that question. And if you totally forget what you were gonna say, then you don't have to go all the way back to where you were. You can just keep going, and we can figure that out in editing. So with that, I want to stop this recording. Make sure you know where you are saving your video. So I'm going to save this as video, and then we're going to go to my favorite editing tool called Descript. So here we're in Descript. You can go here, create a new project. You can have different folders. So we're gonna go in here. I call this easy peasy. And it says just drag or drop your video files. So we're gonna drag and drop that video that I just recorded right in here. And you can see it auto transcribes. So if you even have multiple speakers in here, you can tag those speakers, but we're gonna say done. It's already at 50%, so let's let that transcription finish here. It'll only take a minute. All right, so our transcription is done, and you can see it does an amazing job. It picks up all those little nuances, and it does this truly automatically. So one of the big things is those filler words, right? And even though they're natural in everyday speech, we do generally want to cut most of them out of video just to keep that fast pace going. So let's look down here. Let's watch a second of this. And if you, totally forget what you were gonna say. So we've got that, right? Total mess up. And this is where people might think, oh no, scrap the whole video. Let's go back and redo it. This is why I love Descript. So to take care of those filler words, they've got this great toolbox right up here with the little tool, and we can remove filler words. So let's click on that and see how it just picks those up. It picks up the ums and the you knows. So it's got those auto selected. Down here, we want to delete them. And I'm going to say apply to all. So let's go back a second and play this to see what that looks like. Question. And if you totally forget what you were going to say, then how amazing is that? So it is as easy as editing a Word doc. It's got all of these auto magical tools in there. That was pretty cool. Let's watch it one more time. And if you totally forget where you see, and I made a little face in there, so we can go down here. This can sometimes be an advanced move, but see the words down here on these little tabs? You can actually grab it and move it. So I might even just move it back. See, I want to connect these two words. So I can probably remove it just a little bit more to get rid of that funny face. So let's take a look at that. And if you totally forget where you were gonna, So that is called a jump clip. So it's actually just splicing up a little bit. It adds energy. And I know some people really don't like jump clips, but they have been proven to add energy into your videos. It's a little bit of mental stimuli for people. All right, so let's also say that you really messed up somewhere. And let's just pretend this whole sentence in here we don't want. This is where it is as easy as editing a Word document. Just like in a Word doc, I'm just highlighting it and I'm just gonna go ahead and delete. So now let's watch and see how that goes. From the heart. Just pretend you're talking. How cool is that? So this is where I really want you to use this to ease those concerns that you have to record something perfectly, or that if you mess up part of the way through, that you have to scrap the whole thing and start over. Making these videos really shouldn't be hard, and tools like this make it so easy. Just get started. Get started, easy peasy. And Descript can do so much more, which I will go into in another video. But the last thing I do want to highlight here is oftentimes there's those first few and those last few awkward seconds in a video. So if we see here, we start all the way at the beginning. I'm gonna hit play and just start talking. See how I kind of I'm swallowing, I'm doing weird things. So down here, you can use this to zoom in. So I want to zoom in right over here, and I can see that I don't really start talking until here. And thankfully in Descript, it aligns the words with the actual audio waveform. So we can see the audio down here is where I'm saying and, which makes it super easy to edit. You do not have to have advanced editing skills. So just put the cursor here, and then we want this little blade right here, because we actually just want to slice out the front. So that blade slices it out, go back to our arrow. We're just gonna select this beginning part because we don't really want that, and we're just gonna hit delete. So nothing super fancy here, but now if we start at the beginning, now let's play and just start. So it starts at the beginning there. We're not making any weird faces. Normally, if I was doing this for real, I'd be holding a smile at the beginning. We'd have that fade in, but hopefully you get a really great idea of how quick and easy this can be to get started with those videos. And if you want some support to upgrade your setting, make sure that you do have that good lighting, good background, better audio than I've got right now, using good cameras, good techniques. Make sure to join one of my upcoming workshops. And as always, please like and subscribe to this video on my YouTube channel.